What's up, everybody? Joey the Schaefer Customs over here, back on a 78. Kind of just tinkering, you know. Sunday morning. Pretty nice out. Sun's kind of glaring through. I don't know how good you can see me over there, but so drink down. So basically, I got the ICT bracket mounted the other day off camera. My bad. I had to move the alternator from the lower part up here. Right now I'm gonna pluck the headers off for the turbo setup. I had them just mounted, mocked up. Want to make sure everything fits. See where, you know, I gotta route the lines and whatnot. Well, it's hitting the steering, so I'm gonna first off I'm gonna pluck that off. You know, take the hammer to that. I want to drop in the alternator, make sure that that fits. Then I'm going to address the hydraulic clutch slave cylinder and everything in the bracket over here. I have to remove the header, or the turbo off of that side, trim the inner fender some more. You know, just tinkering with some little stuff. I'll put this back on for the, you know, the quick connect that never comes off, for the slave cylinder and the clutch and all that. Just a bunch of tinkering. I gotta get this stuff buttoned up before I can put my brakes back on, so I can rebleed the whole system. Yeah. Just pop this off. What a nice day out. Oh, Chevelle. If you don't know, that's my doggy. Chevelle. Oh, buddy. He likes to come out, hang out, watch the squirrels. Squirrels? So, yeah, you know, just bored on a Sunday out here tinkering. I still got so much to buy. I just really can't get anything until after Christmas. Most people know how that goes. You know, I need fittings for my oil feed. I either got to go with the timing cover change or drop the pan. Have a fitting welded on there so I can drain my oil back in. I got a little twist style Summit boost controller. I need vacuum lines. I don't have any of the intercooler piping yet. Yeah. But it's a project. I got nothing but time. You know, figure I'll bring you guys along. This is my first turbo setup, turbo build, turbo, you know, car. Obviously, I'm not doing everything the right way. I'm doing it the way I can afford for now, and then I'll make stuff better later. You know how that goes. 5.3 stock head gaskets, stock bolts. You know, I'm only looking to throw like 6 pounds at it. I'm not trying to, you know, full-blown race the motor. Obviously, I need bigger injectors and a bunch of other stuff. Got another one sitting over here too, but that one might wind up in the 57. Honestly, you have to follow along. You know, subscribe. I got a 57 Chevy 4-door. Was a father-son project, so I'll pluck away at that too. If you've been following along, you know. Unfortunately, I put the other motor in that. It fired up and rod knocked immediately. Really sucks. What are you gonna do? So I don't really have everything to throw that in there, so I'm not gonna do that right now. I got this going, you know. Well, taking up the main shop. Got some tinkering to do with the boys' cutlass still. What are y'all working on? Just let me know down in the comments. You know, try to make better videos and stuff for you. Like I said, I do it all off my phone, so. Well, apparently that goes out the bottom. It's like getting up and down to get you. Now, it really sucks because got this kid off a buddy. He did a really good wrap job, so sucks that, you know, it was hitting right here just enough. So I'm gonna hammer it down. Try not to take the wrap off. Kind of like it. Alright, hold on. Shop's a mess right now. Really sucks because it was a nice wrap. Like I said, I'm still going to take this off, cut the inner fender, get it all wrapped up pretty nicely though. Knock it down just a little bit. I'm sure that's good fiberglass to breathe in. Look like down through the top. Probably not. Oh, it does. Maybe. Almost. Did I get lucky? Maybe. It's always on the thumbnail too. Especially when they're cold. So we need some more, a little more love in the top area. Let me see if I can find a marker. Sucks is once I get it going, that wrap's gonna wind up failing, but look good for a little while. In and out, you guys know how it goes. I haven't broke a spark plug yet. Now that I say that, I'm gonna break them. Let's try that. A little bigger. Had to hammer it up here. Well, the benefit of doing this 15,000 times is I'll figure out how the header just drops in and comes back out. What you think? I think we might be good now. There we go. Then by the time you get it there, your hand's already stopped working, swollen up, you know. Oh. The rest of these in here, I'll snug it up and turn the wheel back and forth. Now with this ICT bracket, there's so many different ones, but this one, it moved the, like I said earlier, moves the alternator up here. I'm going to wind up having to get a, don't quote me on it, I think it's a 98 to 04 Corvette power steering pump. go down here in the front, and then convert that into the old gearbox. And you know, all the intercooler piping and all that for the turbo I still gotta get, or buy a kit and fab up or something. Not in a huge rush, but I'd like to have it out, you know, the next couple of years. Takes time, patience, bunch of money. What do y'all think about the car, though? You know, been working on it, I don't know, 9 years now, I think. Made the mistake of tearing it down and doing body work and paint. Never finished that. Started something else. Pretty good at that. Starting a bunch of different things, and I just gotta learn to finish them. You know what's nice? I think I put that gasket. How's that even possible? I think I put the gasket on upside down. Those ones don't line up. That's weird. Can't make it up, man. All right, let me pull these back off. But yeah, what are y'all working on? I'd like to hear down in the comments, you know. Try to read everything. It's just 78 Z28 Camaro. Yeah, those holes I hit it in backwards. Originally it was a 4-speed. It's got a 6-speed in it now. I still gotta finish the clutch conversion. Still fighting me. There we go. Just gotta lift it high enough. What is going on? Did I grab the wrong gasket altogether? I seen it laying on the floor, so I grabbed that. I'm wondering if this was the other gasket off the other headers. No. Maybe I just... brain fart, maybe. There we go. There's one. I think I got it now. Maybe. I gotta hook that all up. Oh. Well, that's nice. So I just looked down and well, I took this that apart the last time, the line out. Punched out the little roll pin. Apparently I didn't put it back in there. It's gone forever. Guess we're not doing that today. I think we got lots of clearance now. Normally I got music going too. Snug this up. Of course, ratchet, you know, my electric ratchet's over there, but I'm gonna wrench it out today. It's pretty quiet out there today. Not a lot of traffic. Family's all hibernating inside. Well, at least you guys are with me, huh? Definitely not a professional, just your average Joe. You know, the best way to learn, hands-on, man. Just get in there and you know, build it, break it, repeat. Throw it in, test fit it, take it back out, smack your knuckles. You know, the ones that do this, they do it because they love it. Most of the time. I like working on my own stuff. Then I can do it at my own pace, and you know, sometimes I like to just stare at it. Hope that it finishes itself, but you know, it don't. I don't put the wrench down, I'll lose that. Alright, yeah. Oh yeah. And it's also not hitting the alternator's no longer hitting the pitman arm down there, because that's up high. So we have full rotation again. Awesome. Cross one thing off. Just gotta keep plucking away at it. I'll find my drink. Not beer 30 yet. And find my alternator. This is the alternator out of the Firebird, obviously. Theoretically, it should just, I don't know if you can see me from this glare, should just drop in there. That goes up or that goes down. Oh, look at that. Just falls right in there. Comes with bolts. Now what's nice about this kit, once I get the proper power steering, I should be able to use a stock serpentine belt. So That'd be cool. I don't have to have a chase down one every time. Sweet. Man, this bracket is really nice. ICT. I mean, there's so many different brackets out there. So far, it went together pretty good. Came with all the spacers and everything, the bolts, the hardware, the pulley, the idler pulley down here. I'm not sure what these extra ones are for. I don't know if you know. Let me know down in the comments. It's my first one. Sweet, look at that. Boom. Up out of the way, plenty of room. Power steering one should be down here. Nothing's in the room in the room. If I could talk, I'd tell you. In the way of the turbo. I'm not going to be able to do that because my meat-headed ass lost the pin. I think I would have shoved it back in there. Nope. Sweet. Well, 2 steps forward. Come over here and just pop this off. I got it just sitting on here. Just kind of mocked up a bunch of stuff, you know, just checking it out, see how it fits. Just a little Chinese turbo. I'm probably going to wind up having to move this harness again too. But yeah. Snips. Cut this inner fender some more. One thing I did learn on this, I don't know if you've been following along, you know it's a 98 Firebird formula drivetrain, harness, steering column, gauges, wire harness, body harness. When I first got it fired, I actually learned, bring it over here. I got the camera on backwards, but you can see this. Anyways, there's a ground wire that's on the passenger side. Well, you don't hook that back up. See, I had it over here with the headlights. I was like, I probably didn't need it. That ground actually controls this whole side. So if you ever have an issue with one side completely dead, more than likely it's probably going to be that ground, just so you know from my mistakes. Alright, see if I can cut this. Just got to make a little clearance. I got my belt on too. I got cut off wheels and everything, but I really just don't want to shoot sparks all over everything. Maybe I just like doing stuff the hard way. No, I can't do that. That would be stupid, right? Chunks off at the time. You know the best part about building your own stuff? This is your shit, you know what I mean? You can do whatever you want to it. You can cut it up, you can blow it up, you let it do whatever you want to it. And it doesn't really matter, you know what I mean? Like this inner fender. Cut it up, no problem. This stuff really, I mean, almost anybody can do it, you know. I'm not doing anything that nobody hasn't already done a million times. I'm just teaching myself as I go, and figure I'll make some videos and get some pointers from you guys, and we can learn together. It's definitely not the best way to do this. I know that. If it was for somebody else, I'd do it a little differently, but this is mine, so it's like the shop car. Should probably throw something in that one. Cutting away. Paint and whatnot coming off that. I don't want it going down in the motor. Man, getting warm out. Maybe because I'm doing something. And I'll bring it down here and show you a little bit. And like I said, I got the camera facing towards me, so everything's backwards, but